guys, welcome back to another episode of Daltyn's Knowledge of Dinosaurs. Sorry I took too long, but I've been busy with other things. But today, like I promised, I'll be presenting you with Elvisaurus himself, aka Cryolophosaurus. Now today, this guy right here, Cryolophosaurus, as you can see, he's one bizarre looking carnivore, as you can tell. But the thing is, you see, Cryolophosaurus was nicknamed Elvisaurus because of the crest formation over his head. But he's also a very dangerous carnivore. Scientists found fossilized remnants of this dinosaur in Antarctica because this is where he used to live, Antarctica. And the thing is, you see, there are two different species of Cryolophosaurus I know about. There was the large, very big theropod kind, and there was the smaller raptor-ish kind. But there was a difference. The large theropod ones were the most fiercest carnivores of their time, and their crests were made of big, bony, with a thick bone on top of their head. But also, it was a bit hollow, actually. But for the smaller one, this is what I'll explain to you. The smaller species of Cryolophosaurus, like this one, you see, Cryolophosaurus has this weird feature on its head called a crest. And it turns out, there's a way of telling a healthy male from a female and all. The female Cryolophosaurus of this kind don't have a crest, but males do. And you see, it turns out, the bigger the crest on a male's head, the healthier it is. And when they're displaying features to another male to attract a female, this is what males do. They do fight each other, but Cryolophosaurus has a very bizarre display in what it does. When it wants to show off how cool looking it is, it not only shows its crest, but it has this very special feature. It pumps blood into half of its neck system, just around the arms, right around here, and it literally changes a whole different color. Like with the yellow one, it turns half of its body, this part of it, to red color. But when there's a blue one, the blood inside of it would shine red, but it would turn the blue one's color feature to purple if there was a blue version of this. So that means when Cryolophosaurus males are fighting or displaying, they pump blood into their bodies just around here, around the neck and arms, and just in here, right about up to here. That's where they make a really excellent display of color, and that is something bizarre. No other creature on Earth can actually do that, but some creatures, like dinosaurs, have this ability to display features that we can't see, but these guys can do it as well. But also, the larger species was much more vicious, and it was much more dangerous. And he hunted in prehistoric Antarctica, and he lived in the early Jurassic time period, and these guys were top carnivore before T-Rex was around. They were not as big as T-Rex, but they were dangerous as one. And males and females, the other species of Cryolophosaurus that was slightly larger, females and males had crests, but the smaller species did not. The females didn't have a crest, but the males did. And the bigger ones didn't display blood into their body like how the smaller ones do. And there's a very big difference between these two species. The bigger ones, both male and female, have crests, but they don't display blood in their body system. But the smaller species, males have a crest, females do not. And the males pump blood into half of their body vessel to make themselves look more ferocious, and that is something bizarre. So in other words, Cryolophosaurus was the most bizarre and very dangerous carnivore in Antarctica. If you ever came in contact with one of these guys, be prepared for either a big set of jaws or a razor sharp killer like a raptor almost. So whatever you do, do not mess with Cryolophosaurus, because he is nothing like a T-Rex. He is much more dangerous. So be prepared, because if you ever came in contact with the big boys or the small guys, don't think they won't hurt you, because they will. So that is all for today, and I thank you all for listening, and that is all for episode 4. And in episode 5, I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but I will update you guys later. So thank you for listening, and goodbye.